All right, I got several projects to do today. One project, I went ahead and went over to the dark side. When I was driving long haul, I drove at night. I mentioned that a lot. But these headlights here, they would give you a nosebleed. They'd be so bright. And I find that as I'm getting older, I'm having a harder and harder time seeing at night, night driving, to the point where I avoid it if I can, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there, and maybe that'll give me another 10 years of night driving. I don't know. And the other thing I got to do is right here, this garage. There's only one key for that garage, but there's a keypad that operates the automatic door, and nobody knows the combination. But I got online and I found out how to change the combination, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my pin in there that I use for everything, and I'll tell everybody in the family, and everybody will be able to open this thing, get into it when they need to. And then I've got a plastic storage shed about waist high that I'm going to build and put that outside my fence for packages, for UPS, FedEx, post office, so they'll have a dry place to put packages. I've already checked with UPS. He said that's a great idea. FedEx is going to be happy with it, and the post office guy, he'll be unhappy as usual, because you know, he'll find some reason why it's just not suitable. And then I've got to, when it warms up a little more, still not quite warm enough, I got to I've already formed the pad for the AC over at my new house, which is right behind that bush. And now I got to go mix up some concrete, pour it, and level it, and that's on the agenda for today. So let's get started. And there is the learn button, the purple button right above where it says learn. You press that once and you come over to the keypad and you press in the code that you want, 4-digit code. Then you hit enter and hold enter until those lights on the motor blink. And then, I won't show you my code. There we go. All right, one project down. All right, here's my next project. I have 8 bags, and I think I'm just barely going to have enough to do what I need to do here. All right, there's my wheelbarrow, there's my water. Let me get to mixing. Well, I could probably use one more bag, but that's gonna be good enough. All right, let me get everything cleaned out. One of these pesky, whatever you call them, things. Let me get them out of the dang way. Jeez. Okay, let's get to work. That's a lot of parts. Well, there's another project. This is where our packages are going to go. There we go. So now I can keep my gate closed, and everybody will be happy, except the postman. I don't think he's ever going to be happy. Next, I'm putting a gate to the right of that pole there, so we can walk in and out, put our trash cans out. And I'm going to put my, oh, I threw them away. I swear I did. I don't know how those go back up here. I don't understand the mystery of these things. Let me throw them away again. This time I'm going to throw them on the fire. All right. You got one. Why were you not focused? 2, 3. You gotta pull these out. I don't know why this thing won't focus. Huh. Okay, we're loose. But back here, there's 2 fingers that slide over some studs back here. And what you gotta do is grab a hold of this side and pull straight out this way. But I can't do that and hold the camera, so let me get this out. All right, there we go. It just comes right out. Let me show you the... Well, actually, this isn't... these fit into rubber grommets. There, right there, and right down here. And they... Well, I'm wrong about that, too. There's no rubber. So, I've done this before, but can't remember what it looked like. So, be careful. Don't break it. These are they're very expensive. I think you just pull these. Yeah. Okay, those come off. And this, I may have to get pliers on that. My hands just won't. I got arthritis and everything hurts. So let me get a pair of pliers and twist this counterclockwise. Okay, I got it broke for you. You turn it counterclockwise. There's the old one. There's the new one, being careful not to touch the glass. There's you gotta make sure you get these in there, right? I'm gonna need 2 hands for that. Okay, yeah, there's I'll show you. There's a wide one and 2 skinny ones. There's the wide one. There's the 2 skinny ones. So you got to make sure those go in right. Yeah, my hands look like hell. It's cold. My hands are chapped, and got cement on them, so that sucks the moisture out of your hands. All right, I'm gonna put this back, and onto the other one. Get the second I turn this on, the train goes with a horn. Okay. There's 3 bolts that hold this on, but you got to get this little pin out of here first. All right, that just comes right out. Got to put this somewhere where I won't lose it. I'll be right back. All right. I get this side put back together, and my projects for the day are done. I may go over there and take a look at that concrete pad, make sure that's drying okay and no sticks or leaves have fallen on it, or no animals have walked across it. But let me get this put back together, and one of these days I'll show you how bright they are at night. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, the only project I have left is to build another gate with that same stupid Build-A-Gate kit. Just nobody has 5-foot tall, 4-foot wide gates. Not that I could find, not locally. So I went ahead and bought another one of them kits. And this time I bought a 5-foot tall kit. So I may go ahead and get that built.